like managed environments, environment groups or something like that. Perhaps you want to add something about this also, some considerations.
Well, I really, really like managed environments. I really, really don't like to pay more money than I have to. And that is always kind of a struggle. Now, the point is, I think managed environments have a lot of good features that I really, really like. The problem I see is that most of the features are aimed towards the administrators, the security, and the platform architects, not necessarily the maker. Most of them, I think, are more or less security related. And that's why it can be a very difficult sell, basically, to companies and organizations to convince them to buy managed premium licenses for managed environments. And I'm a little bit concerned lately because I was just mentioning that in the beginning that the data loss prevention policies, at least in the managed environments, we have in the groups a feature that is called advanced connector policies. And this is something where I can block and customize all my connections that I have. Like a famous example is that the Dataverse connector is not blockable in the DLP. With advanced connector policies, this is possible, and I can even define the actions, what is allowed and what's not allowed. So there's amazing features and really good features, but they are more or less behind a paywall. So I think at some point in the future, in the fullness of time, so you can say, I doubt that there will be seeded licenses anymore at some point. And I think it's absolutely fair, because when the Power Platform evolves and matures, we have a really, really good piece of technology, a really good platform to use, and it's only fair to pay good money for a good product. But managed environments, if you have them, and if you have managed premium licenses anyway, absolutely read the features that they are in there and educate yourself and use them. It's absolutely brilliant.
Awesome. Perhaps we can share afterwards some of those links and such, makes our life easier for our listeners. Again, over to you guys. If you have any questions there, dear listeners, please just ask. We are collecting them, and then we can go through them in our Q&A part later. So